Hey everyone! More recently, I went on a vacation to the beach and I got to go shopping at different stores, but a while ago I got to visit LA, so I thought I would show you both of those vacations in case if you are planning one of those trips. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to click on the subscribe button down below and the notification bell in the corner to be notified every time I upload a new video. So let's go ahead and start off with the shopping beach vacation first. Hey everyone, I'm in the car right now and I'm on the way to the hotel and I will be showing you my vacation, all the places that I visit. I'll be visiting a few different stores and I'll definitely be going shopping as well. So we've just arrived at the hotel room. So on one side we have the room itself and then on the other side there's a kitchen, and it's so perfect because there's a dishwasher, there's also a fridge and a microwave as well, which is perfect for food. And then over towards the other side of the room we have a view of the beach and there's a balcony as well with some seats too. And even though it is a cloudy and overcast day today and it will probably rain, the view is just so pretty and I love how the beach is so close to the hotel itself. And since it is such a cloudy day today, I'm going to be going to the shopping mall. I've just arrived at the store and there are so many different dolls, outfits, and accessories here. So there are a few deluxe doll sets, so that comes with the doll with a few different accessories. There are some with sporting outfits and some that are themed to different animals. So here we have a few different outfit options and some accessories as well. And over on this display area, there are a few small accessory packs that are themed to pets, back to school, and some fashion accessories too. And it seems like there's quite a few different outfits displayed here, perfect for the summertime weather because it is summer here in Australia. And right next to the outfits, they do have a few different accessory sets, and right in the middle here, they do have a travel set which features a suitcase, a few different travel supplies, and a travel journal too. The set right next to it also has a wheelchair with a few different items a part of that set. There's also a horse and a bathtub on the bottom shelf. Over on this side of the store, they do have a few more dolls available. So there is one themed to ballet. There's also a doll with a yoga outfit as well, and that comes with a yoga mat too. There's also some dolls wearing some winter outfits, perfect for when it gets a little bit colder. And then one of the main feature sets they do have here is the kitchen. I have seen a version of this kitchen before, except it's red. This one here is purple, and it comes with teal accessories, and it also comes with some items you'd normally see in a kitchen. This accessory set is also themed to food, except it is a market stall and it features fresh food produce. There's some carrots and apples. There's also a few different accessories, and there's a sign on the front and the side as well, and it's a gorgeous light purple color too. So we have just arrived at the next store and it is Build-A-Bear Workshop. And right at the front of the store they do have a few items displayed, but towards the side of the wall they have all of the bears you can choose from that they have available at the store. There are quite a variety of different options. So they have the classic animal bears and they do have a few different character bears as well, including some from the Trolls movie. There are some Paw Patrol characters and some from the Disney Frozen movie as well. But it seems like the most popular bear they have here are unicorn bears because there are quite a few different ones to choose from. And this here is probably one of the most interesting bears they have here. It is half bear and half mermaid. And over in the corner of the store, they have the section where you can choose the different sounds to add to the bear, and then there's the stuffing machine right next to that. And right next to the stuffing station, there's a styling area, and this is where you style the bear. And there are also quite a few different outfits and accessories available as well, and they're all separated into different categories, so this section is themed to mermaids. And here we have a few examples of the different bears that are part of this collection. And over towards the back wall of the store, they have a lot of the main outfit sets, and they're all separated into different categories. So there's a princess section on one side, and over on the other side, there's different sports team, and there's a whole section for Pokemon too. And right next to the Pokemon outfits, they do also have some superhero themed outfits and accessories, but if you weren't looking for a completed outfit, they do have quite a few different mix and match options in these containers. And all of these outfits over here seem to have a theme of pink, purple, or blue, and there are so many different options to choose from. And along with Disney princess outfits, they do also have some Disney character outfits as well. So this dress over here is themed to the live action film Lion King. It's a very glittery dress and there's an orange bow on the front. So right next to these outfits, there's a section where you can fill out the details for your Build-A-Bear. It's now time to leave Build-A-Bear, but I'm going to be getting some lunch. Lunch has arrived and it's a vegetarian burrito bowl, and it has some avocado, tofu, and corn as well. The weather is still quite overcast, so I'm back at the mall, and the next store I'll be visiting is Smiggle, and Smiggle is a stationery store. And as you can see, there are so many items in the store and everything is so bright and colorful. So there's backpacks, lunch boxes, and stationery items too. So you can purchase the different stationery items separate if you want to, but they also have stationery sets and collections where you can have the pencil case with the different stationery items. But over in this section, there are a lot of different water bottles to choose from. And I'm just over at the front of the store now, and they have these miniature backpack keychains, and they're so adorable. They all come with miniature books as well, and there are quite a few different styles to choose from. So this one is themed to a cat. They all have a flower crown and a unicorn horn as well. And over towards the corner of the store, they have an arts and crafts section which features different activity sets. There's also putty and slime too. And over towards this table here, they have a lot of different pencil case options and stationery supplies, including some gel pens. But this set towards the front here is a unicorn highlighter set. There's a total of 4. They're all themed to unicorns and they're scented. It was really great visiting Smiggle, but now it's time to go and visit a department store. So this store here has a lot of different bags, and they're all themed to different characters, animals, or TV shows, and there are so many different options here, and they all range in different prices, and they all come with different merchandise themed to that item. So for example, we have Barbie here, and there's a photo on the front of the bag to give an overview of everything a part of the set. But it's really interesting to see all of the different bag options because some of them are themed to different TV shows as well, and all of them come with such different items too. And the next store that I'm at is Kmart, and Kmart is a homeware store, and they sell a lot of different accessories and miniature items as well. So they do have some of these pot plants here themed to different animals, and I love how this one has flowers on them. It's so pretty. So these retail for $6, while the giraffe one over here retails for $3. And if you weren't looking for an animal themed plant, they do also have these classic ones for $3 too. I am back at the hotel now as it's getting quite late, and for dinner tonight, I'll be eating fish and chips. Good morning everyone, it is the next day. As you can see, the weather is cleared up, so I'll definitely be visiting the beach today. So since it is such a lovely day today, we'll actually be going to the zoo, and we're on the way there now. We've just arrived at the zoo and there are so many different animals here, but I heard there's a baby giraffe, so I'm on the way to that exhibit now. And I think the next exhibit over is actually the giraffe exhibit, but here we have the zebras. There's quite a few, and they're more towards the back of the section, and they're just relaxing in the sun. And here we have the giraffe exhibit. So 3 of them are sitting down, and then we have the 4th one walking over to the other 2 giraffes, but I don't see the baby one anywhere, so it might be over towards the other side. And I just walked over towards the other side and I saw the baby giraffe, and it is so small and tiny compared to the other ones. And just to give you an idea as to how small the baby giraffe is, here it is standing next to the mom giraffe. So over here we have the gorillas, so there's different ropes around, and then there's also rocks as well, but this one here towards the front is rolling around, and now it's laying down on its back relaxing. But as you can see, the smaller gorilla towards the back there is walking around on the rocks, reaching the top of the hill. And this here is probably one of the most camouflaged animals I've seen so far. It is a rhino, and it looks like the rocks, but it's sitting right in the middle at the back of the exhibit. And if you look close enough, you can see its ears moving around. So this here is a gibbon, and there are so many trees, and it's wrapped around a river, and it's just sitting down relaxing by the trees, and it was right at the top before, but it's just come down to the bottom next to the river, and now it's just sitting down and relaxing, and it seems like it's eating. So the other one was originally with the others at the top of the tree, but it decided to come down, and you can see that it climbs around so easily with its long arms. So that one is moving around a lot, while this one over here is just sitting down like so. It was definitely really great to see all of the different animals at the zoo, but it's now time to leave. And I'm just on the way to the beach now, but I thought I'd stop into the cafe here and order some bubble tea. And the drinks have arrived, and they both look so amazing, perfect for a hot summer's day. And I've just arrived at the beach. As you can see, it is so pretty, and it's definitely a perfect day to go swimming as well. I'm so glad that the weather cleared up from yesterday, as it was quite overcast. It was definitely really great visiting the mall and some of the different stores to see what was available. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Hey everyone, I am at the San Francisco airport right now, and I'm just waiting for the plane to arrive so we can go to LA. It was quite a short flight because it was just from San Francisco to LA, but we've just arrived and we're heading over to the hotel now. We've just arrived at the hotel, and here we have the hotel room itself. What's really great about this room is that it has views of the Hollywood sign. And here we have a closer look at the view itself. It seems like such a sunny and gorgeous day today, and you can see some of the sights of LA. The hotel is in perfect location as it's located right on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And just a short walk away, they have different handprints and footprints of different celebrities. Here we have some handprints and footprints from the Twilight movie, but my favorite hand and footprints would definitely have to be from the Harry Potter movie, as they also have their wands there too. And they also have some here from the La La Land movie. It is now time to have some lunch, so I'm just heading over to the restaurant now. This restaurant is so perfect for lunch, and as you can see, it's all decorated for the holiday season. We just finished lunch, it was really delicious, but now it's time to go shopping. So we've just arrived at the mall and there's a really large Justice store here, so we're going to head inside to see what accessories and items they have available. This side of the store here has a lot of different stationery items and there are so many different notebooks to choose from. There's a lot with emojis and there's some mermaid theme ones too. And what's really interesting about the notebooks with the sequins is that you can change the sequins around. And right next to the notebooks, they have a section with so many different types of keychains. So these ones are pom-pom themed, and then we also have some with emojis too. And over in this emoji section, they have some emoji themed notebooks with sequins, and you can change the sequins from yellow to silver, and this emoji has heart eyes. This section of the store has a lot of items themed to pampering, so there's some lip gloss and face masks too. This store has so many different items themed to sequins, but they have a unicorn themed backpack, and there's also a backpack that has butterfly wings on them too. This backpack would have to be my favorite. There's a pom-pom over by the side. It's a gorgeous light blue color, and there's bunny ears over by the top, but it is so incredibly soft. This backpack is a really bright pink color and there is a unicorn design on it, and it does also have a pom-pom over by the side too, right by the zipper. These lip gloss sets are themed to cupcakes and donuts, but we also have some hand sanitizer over in this section, but the most interesting lip gloss would definitely have to be this one over here as it's shaped as a fidget spinner, and there's a total of 3. This section of the store has so many different pillows, so some of them are themed to mermaids. This one over here is themed to a milkshake. It has sequins on it and there's a large heart over in the middle. So if you turn the sequins one way, they're pink, and if you change them the other way, they're green. And here we have a heart eye emoji pillow, and the background features silver sequins. And just to finish off the day, we're going to be visiting the Jim Henson Company, and that's where they created the Muppets. The tour has been really interesting, but I thought I'd show you this painting showing some of the different Muppet characters. It's getting quite late, so we're heading back to the hotel, but I had such a wonderful day today. The sunset is so pretty tonight, and the view is amazing from the room. So good night, everyone. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day, and I just arrived at the Walt Disney Studios, and we're just taking a look at some paintings and drawings that inspire different Disney movies. And here we have the front of the building. It features the 7 dwarfs from the movie Snow White. The tour is really great, and we're just about to leave, but I thought I'd show you some of this original Disneyland merchandise. But just before we left, they surprised us by showing us an Oscar, which was at the Walt Disney Archives. And for some lunch, we just headed over to the beach. The view is amazing from the restaurant here, and we're just waiting for the food to arrive. And as you can see, both food options are themed to seafood. The food was really amazing, but now it's time to go to Disneyland. So we're on the bus right now, on the way there. I've just arrived at the Disneyland Hotel, and I'm so excited to explore the parks today. The headboard behind the beds are so pretty. It features Disneyland Castle, and there's a firework display, but the view is really great too. It features the pool itself. And the monorail display over by the side of the pool is actually the slide. So it's now time to go to the Disneyland park. And as you can see, the park itself is decorated for the holiday season. Here we have the front of the park. The castle is so pretty, and then we have the statue over by the front. And here we have a parade for the holiday season, so we have Mickey and Minnie here, and they're on a parade float. I love how it's so festive. It's so perfect for a Christmas themed parade. A Disney Christmas themed parade would not be complete without the characters from Frozen. And the last part of the parade features Santa with his reindeers. And I'm just on the ride It's a Small World, and it's all decorated for the holiday season as well. It has been a while since I went on It's a Small World, but I'm just over at California Adventure, which is the second park at Disney. It features so many different rides, including a roller coaster and a Ferris wheel. And my favorite ride at this theme park would definitely have to be the Cars ride. As it is getting quite late, I'm just heading back to the hotel, but I had such a wonderful day going on so many different rides and exploring the Disney parks. And here we have the Disneyland Castle with all of the lights on. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. Today we're going to be going to Universal Studios, and we're going to be going shopping as well. I've just arrived at Universal Studios, and there's so many different rides here, but I'm really excited to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and over by the front they have this huge globe here saying Universal Studios. Here we have the front entrance to the park. It says Universal Studios, and it's all decorated for the holiday season, and they also have a photo of the Grinch saying Grinchmas right underneath it. I've just arrived at the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and I love the theming of the different stores and the rides here. Here we have one of the stores. There's so many interesting items here, and they're all themed to the stories and movies too. What's really great about this store is that they have t-shirts, sweaters, and scarves, and they're all themed to the different Harry Potter houses. So there's Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Gryffindor too. Here we have the Hogwarts Castle. It looks so realistic, and there's an actual ride inside of the castle itself. They also have a few other rides here as well, including the Simpsons ride. I love the theming of this land as it's all themed to the Simpsons. One of the main feature rides here definitely have to be the studio tour. It's a mix of different rides and you also get to see different movie set scenes. So here we have the set scene for the movie Grinch. After the studios tour, we're going to be having an early lunch and we're going to go back to Wizarding World of Harry Potter. What's really great about this restaurant is that they have all of the food displayed at the front so you know exactly what the food looks like. Lunch looks delicious. I ended up ordering the shepherd's pie and also comes with some salad as well, and for some dessert we have some sticky date pudding. Lunch was delicious and we're just heading out of Universal Studios now, but we thought we'd take a look at some of the gift stores here on the way out. Over in this section they have a lot of Despicable Me Minion items and then Secret Life of Pet accessories over by the other side. And a Universal Studios store would not be complete without some Poppy merchandise. There's so many different accessories and items here to choose from. And they also have a small section in the gift store themed to some Harry Potter items. They even have some Harry Potter Christmas theme ornaments too. It has been a while since I've been at Universal Studios, but I'm shopping around at a mall right now and I'm just at a Justice. This section has so many different styles of bath bombs. So there's some themed unicorns. This one has an emoji face on it and it has heart eyes on the front. And they also have this light up emoji. There's heart eyes over by the front and it's really glittery. It'd be perfect for any room decoration setup. And this notebook here looks really interesting. It suits the emoji theme perfectly. You can see that there's a rainbow featured down by the bottom of the notebook. This display area has so many different types of squishies. I love how a lot of them are themed to food. So there's some popcorn squishies. There's also some themed to cupcakes, cakes, and ice cream too. They also have a hamburger squishy featured over in this section as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the hair accessories. What's really great about this container is that it has different types of hair accessories themed to the one theme. So we have a mermaid one and one themed to emojis. And this section of the store has so many different types of hair bows. So we have this one which has paint splatters on the side and there's a total of 2 different options and they're styled exactly the same. Then we have this one over here which is a pastel tie-dye. It is so pretty and there's a sequin over in the middle as well. And right behind the tie-dye hair bows, there's one that features a mermaid design. There's so many different options here to choose from. It's really great how there's a variety. And there are also some smaller bows and hair accessories over in this section too, and a lot of the hair bows have sequins on them. It was really great to take a look at the items at Justice, but I just arrived at Claire's. It is a lot smaller than the Justice store, but they do have a few great items there too. They have a section here themed to this silver penguin. It's on water bottles, notebooks, and some keychains as well. But my favorite theme of items would definitely have to be this polar bear merchandise. We have an eye mask, there's also a notebook as well. It is so adorable and I love the little bow over by the side as well. They do also have a few squishies here, but there's more of a variety at the other store. There's not too many to choose from. They also have this one that's on a keychain and it's very slow rising. But they do have a lot more hair bows here and there's quite a few different options to choose from and some matching merchandise as well, including little pencil cases and notebooks too. The bows at the other store had a lot of different designs like paint splatter and Paris theme, while these ones are more of the classic bows. They have some of the ones with patterns, but they also have the classic ones with little sequins on them, so it's really great how there's a lot to choose from. This is definitely the most interesting bow here. It's a bow with a lot of miniature bows on it as well. It was really great visiting LA and exploring all of the different sites. I loved going to Disney and the different theme parks as well. So thank you so much for watching this video and I really hope you enjoyed it.